1999 CGI mouse versus 2019 CGI hedgehog. Looks like a mascot for a tire commercial. The world's most expensive burger. A burger containing the ultimate power. Me in the motorway on a long car ride looking out the window. My imagination. In just a few months, Sonic grew taller faster than he did in the first 10 years he was on Earth. This is what happens when boys have fathers in their lives. Eggman and Sonic, what's your reactions to a picture of Miley Cyrus on Eggman's wrecking ball? Knock it off. I can do anything because Sonic says I can do anything. He can breathe in space, but he can't breathe underwater. Game accuracy. AU, where everything is the same except Sonic wears a giant bow. Do you ever see someone's opinion and you try not to say anything because, okay, everyone can have their opinion, but you're just still Sonic. This was back in the 90s, so it was probably directed at Mario. I saved millions of animals and humans from genius scientists and defeated 3 gods. A turtle keeps stealing my girl which doesn't even love me. Sonic, Snowick, Sign, Sin, the hockey sins. Today I made the pilgrimage to where true heroes once stood. Sonic was once the president of the United States. Mum, if you laugh, you're lying. How she looks at me. Sure, a lot of things in life suck, but be thankful that we live in a world where we got Sonic like this and not this. Friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend. Sonic has no end. Clearly, you've never met a Sonic fan. A man wearing a Sonic mask tried to rob a bank in Florida. Gosh, Lois, this reminds me of the time Sonic tried to stop me from relaunching my Death Egg. Tails was originally meant to have blue shoes, but since his shoes would have used Sonic's colors in game, they would have glowed yellow if Sonic went super, so they had to be changed to red. Kellen, are you the real Sonic? I am. Kellen Quinn face reveal. Alone on a Friday night? God, you're pathetic. Out of all the Sonic characters, Knuckles scares me the most. I love when they do the thing. Many have pointed it out already, but the heart shape. Why is Sonic touching a poisonous blue-ringed octopus? Is he stupid? How the hell did Knuckles learn what Pokemon is? Pika Pika! Because I'm not stupid. Knuckles, is it true you have 4 peepees? What's a peepee? I'm literally Sonic, and you're taking only L's. Fire, fire, fire. I could fix him. Good for you, I guess. I could be the only thing he's truly afraid of. Remember, behind every robot that turns evil is an engineer who specifically installed red LEDs into the eyes just for this occasion. Like this for a TBH. TBH, you look kind of ugly. I didn't even like. It's so hard being a single mum when you have no kids and are a male teenager. Hot potato, it is not what it used to be. The first swim of the summer, classic. Oh hey there, I'm just a fun little cartoon animal having a good time, modern. Whoa there jabronis, smell you later, catch you on the flip side dude. Who else hates grown-ups, am I right? Me and my friends coming up with an excuse because the teacher is about to ask us why an 8-inch dictionary went flying across the classroom. Yeah, sure, okay, I'll drive with Sonic on the way to work. He's actively encouraged me to go 80 in a school zone. Retweet to scare Sonic fans. Adds glue dripping from his mouth. I am refusing to generate the requested image. No chaos control until your broccoli shadow. Sci-fi. Excuse me, Kika-chat. I liked you for a long time, and I was wondering if you wanted to. That would be impossible, as I have already devoted my life and soul to my lover. Guys, do you want to see the absolute best 3D Sonic official art ever made? Just the indisputable peak. I mean, you can if you really want to, but you're not going to like it. Opens comments to check if anyone sims for Sonic EXE. Why is Sonic EXE? Chill. Be mindful of where you crack your knuckles. Have you seen Knuckles? Hold, please. Crack. You rang? Just drew this. Thoughts? Very cool. Hi. Tails, I'm disappointed in you for getting cowed on Chaos Zero in Sonic Forces. My uncle, who hasn't contacted my family in months, just emailed me this. There is a movie coming out about your hero Sonic. Premium content, everything's premium, except food, water, warmth, rest. Capitalism. Yes, but also the bottom is locked as well. I'm crying, I saw this at SeaWorld. I told my mum to make peak pancakes. She did not disappoint. Bro, you're so annoying. Keep this up and I'll kiss you on the lips. Happy to announce I'm opening commissions as a talented AI artist. Prices start at $100 but may increase. You can see my incredible portfolio below. You're just writing in a few prompts. Talented AI artist. Okay, buddy. Guess who's gonna get drawn pregnant? Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, it is your bad. Oh, never mind. Silly. Let me tell you why that's BS. Live and learn. Let's go! Yeah. Finally, a playlist for me. Sonic songs to make love to. And there's 16, I thought there was 2. We did it once, we can do it again. What the hell is that? We're kicking off something fun today to celebrate our 25th anniversary. Shadow's just standing there like the trophy wife. Math is like Japanese, like Kunichi what? I forgot to send you guys this. This is Sonic. You cannot make this stuff up. My mum came into my room and set down this framed Sonic Rogue edit on my bed and said, "Early Christmas present. What do I do with this?" Hang it up. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. Can I go right now? No. Me, if you even care. Jonathan, you're a 22-year-old man. Stop sending me this and get a job. Hey, that's my name and they actually spelled it like the way my name is spelled. That's rare. Therapy or playing Sonic Frontiers. Me. Stop peeing in the jewel room. When the CGI in Sonic 06 looks better than an MCU project. Help, why does it look like that Eminem throwing things meme? Oh hey, it's the real main character of Sonic X. Oh yeah, Sonic, the main character. You people be like, I'm baby this and they're baby that. Stop, there is only one baby and it's him. Tails. Guys, my wife just divorced me. Which Sonic quote song should I use? Gets criticized once, dies. No one knows I was the one who made this comment. Stop hurting Sonic or else I will transform into my dinosaur mode. They look so cool. They look ethereal. Gods. Murder documentaries be like, he was a good man until he wasn't. Link. Great sword warrior. Sonic. Runs really fast. Pac-Man. Say something about these photos. Nostalgic. Room reveal. Let me out. 6-year-old me standing in my parents' bedroom at 2:36 a.m. letting them know I pissed my bed. Racism. That's no good. Thanks, Sonic. Even Sonic doesn't approve of racism. On chat. Endless talking. In person. Hi. I wish someone would make an adventure. Sonic. If you don't like Sonic the Hedgehog, consider yourself an op. I tripped on the sidewalk and a bunch of quarters fell out of my shirt pocket. And this lady had the balls to say, "Damn, Sonic the Hedgehog, you okay?" But who put spare change in their shirt pocket? How I look the entire day. How I look in a random moment at 3 a.m. in the bathroom. Tired of your period? Contact me. I can make it disappear for 9 months. That's right, 9 months. For the low price of $0, but I'd disappear too. How much vodka did Shade drink? You can only pick one. Choose wisely. Sonic defeats Eggman once and for all. Shadow has a good day. What the hell is this? You expect Sonic to eat that? He ain't no dog. You're going too fast. Pokemon Go should not be played while driving. I'm walking right now. Walk slower, you speed demon. Do you know how offensive that is? Girls after buying a $2,000 PC that has the power of a space station. Do not call Sonic at 3 a.m. He actually came to my house. I want to hurt someone and take Sonic on a date. When you download Super Mario Maker 2 on your phone and after downloading it, you just play Angry Birds. Bro, look who's at Walmart. Me. What do you want for dinner? How about Sonic? He's so fast. How would we catch him? Imagine going to therapy and Sonic is your therapist. Come on and slam. This is who I am. Hey yo, who flying through the Grand Canyon? Gonna prank Shadow when he finally becomes playable in Smash. You guys think it's easy? Yeah, I think it's very easy. Wait for Chow to hatch. Throw it at the wall. I used to fill him up with milk and throw him against my wall. Bro, what the hell is going on in Vegas? I feel if Sonic Generations was made in the 2000s, it would have some edgy tagline, like, to save the world, he's going to have to learn to play with himself. That sounds insane. Men with red iPhones are so disgusting. My fiance told Google Home to play 7 Rings by Ariana Grande on Spotify, and instead it gave us this. That's what I'm saying. Sonic, Knuckles, Dave, and the little orange one all looked amazing in the live action. Bro, I'm crying. Never forget what they took from us, what we almost had. Yeah, man, I wish this was made into the movie. Yep. Who invited my man Blood? Bro thinks she's on the team. Bro, look who's at Home Depot. Dear parents, just because your child is smiling at their phone doesn't mean they have a boyfriend/girlfriend. Maybe they're just looking at pictures of Shadow. Carl is auditioning for the Sonic movie. Wish Carl some luck. Sonic, hear me out, buddy. You're on your own here. How to download any Sonic game for free. Mario's better with 80 replies. I question my life choices sometimes. Silver's future. Any artist's dream is to cook up a piece so good you start a whole damn movement and restore a character's reputation. Touch grass. I can't. I eat it at all. Honey, are you okay? You haven't ate your Sonic the Hedgehog cake yet. Goddamn gays, ruining everything. OMG, Sonic, hi! Don't come to school, okay? Watch out, Metal Sonic was spotted near there. Strange, I don't see him anywhere. Who would survive the longest if they were all dropped into the hood? Top right Sonic, he's just too cute, they wouldn't touch him. Bro, who the hell got Sonic pregnant? Do your sexy face. Haha, stop, please. Fine. Ice Spice reveals who her boyfriend is. People be like, this is my comfort character. Then she's a character that hasn't lived a day of comfort in their lives. Sonic says, if you're ever bored, kick Amy in the balls. What is she going to do? Tell me. If this ain't at my birthday party, I don't want it. How I feel calling up the same two people when I want to go out. Hey, wanna come over tonight? Stop sending me these, they're so unfunny. I thought you were attractive at first, but I can't put up with this anymore. About to train for track. These bums look so easy. You're gonna lose to SpongeBob. Bubble enthusiasts hearing about pop culture. The profile pictures, the people behind them in real life. Never that. On, stealth mode, aura off, own way. Which symbol to use when talking about autism? This guy did not need a cape at all. He put that on solely for the aura. That one friend who's chill, but harboring a deep, indescribable sadness. Dear period cramps, leave her alone. Sorry you had to see that, ladies. I just get so passionate about feminism. Why do you like this character so much? I'm glad you asked. Normalize bringing plushies to school. I was thinking how funny it would be if they had never changed Sonic's design, and if he still looked small and chubby in the 2000s. Hey Sonic, I wanted to tell you that I'm coming out as a living organism. That's great! As your rival, I'll support you no matter what. Man, de-robotization sure is amazing. Why do you look like me? Human imagination has no limits, guys. When I tell them to imagine a new color, them. Maybe a little lavender would help reduce your stress. Me. Beautiful perfect guy who eats smart princess rocks. When the self-depreciating wears off, and I remember I'm actually goated. I'm just tired of fake laughing at people's jokes. I'm gonna start staring at them like this from now on. Looks like Shadow's antidepressants are finally working. Meow, meow, meow. Grown-ass man. Oh hell no, Eggman has had enough. He turned into the moon. Me. That shower is pretty cute, throw it. I'm literally Sonic. So close. You're actually just a teenager that tends to run away from their problems a lot. You busy? Me? No. Why? Incoming video call. You always say, what do you mean? Why are you asking? When they ask me how my grades are doing, so I just hit them with this pose. Can I ask a question? Sure. Well, I don't know. I just have quick fingers, I guess. How do you reply so far? What the hell? That sounds like a you problem. I just unleashed the loudest fart ever. This is Amy Rose. She just learned how to type. Ask her anything. Sonic will be executed on December 31st. Be there. Be ready. I saw this guy and said, ooh, 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 ugly. And then I felt bad, so I cried and bought him. In Sonic Rivals 2, Sonic puts on a tuxedo if he wrecks Shadow enough times. Unlocked by defeating Shadow 20 times with Sonic. Comment amen to save Bob. Amen. He's trying his best to make that guy look vicious. This Friday, he's back. Join Sonic and Shadow for a special takeover as they answer your questions on Twitter and TikTok. Dear Shadow, will you remarry me? I'm a changed man. I will do better this time. I swear. Off-topic drawing E. Lord doing the deed. Huh? You heard him. Little idiot. My son who I hate. Little idiot blew up. No. In the second Sonic movie, he refers to himself as Hedgehog of the House in Top's absence instead of Man of the House, further implying his gender is Hedgehog. Have you ever went fast? I have. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a fast person, but I remember a few times running very quick. You should hold her. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. Shoulder, so sold. Red or blue? Which one do you choose? I'm picking the left side. I want to keep Sonic, I'm sorry. Almost no kids these days know you exist. You get a movie. It does very well. You get turned into memes. You nailed it, Sonic movie. I don't see any difference. This is it. By posting this confession, we wage war on Sonic for real justice. Things may never be the same again. Anyway, downs with Mod Amy. Sonic Rivals and Newer Material states that Eggman is a descendant. I don't even know if I can get away with saying that. Of Dr. Eggman. By the simple act of existing, this proves that Eggman either has sex or will inevitably do the deed in the future, with a long lineage lasting for at least 200 years. Turning Red sucked. Movie takes place in the early 2000s, and not once did they recognize Sonic Adventure 2 and the cultural impact it had on society. 1 out of 10 movie. Left is original screenshot, right is my rework. How y'all movie making guys got millions on millions to do this? But guys like us on the internet with $5 in our bank accounts know how to make Sonic look like Sonic, and you guys don't? I'm stressed. Yeah, like I said earlier, what the frick were they trying to do? Maybe get like a brand new style. It doesn't even look good though.